Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss Newton's law of motion 2024 previous year questions. So first of all we will try to solve the questions related to the Newton's law of motion without considering friction. Okay, so for this you need to understand concepts of what the three laws of motion, that is Newton's first law about inertia, it will be there. Newton's second law, it's mainly about momentum, force. Okay, Newton's third law, we know, everybody knows that for every action there will be equal and opposite reaction. That is the theme of the third law. So mainly we are and we also need some basics of types of forces like spring force, spring or string force. Okay, pulleys concept, that means where strings are used. Okay, and we also need basic mathematics to solve the problems. Okay, now we are directly going to the 2024 mains question related to Newton's law of motion without considering friction. Okay, first question, if you observe here, a cricket player catches a ball of mass 120 grams with 25 meter per second. So here mass is 120 grams. So 120 into 10 power minus 3 kg. So then V is 25 meter per second. So that is U. Y initial velocity is 25 meter per second. V is after catching, it will be 0. Time is 0.1 second. So direct question, force is equal to ma. So from Newton's second law, m into delta V by delta T. Okay. M is 120 into 10 power minus 3 into delta V. So that is 25 minus 0, that is 25. By delta T is 0.1. So if you observe here, 120 into 250 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, so for 1 by 10 if you write, it will be 250. So 25 into 2, 12, what is that? Okay, 3 into, okay, 10 power of 4 into 10 power minus 3, that is 30 newtons. So directly you got this simple answer. So direct question, just from Newton's second law, you know, F equal to ma, but acceleration is V, the rate of change of velocity. Okay, so that is about this question, very simple. Next question is, you can see here there are two forces, F1 and F2, and a mass is given. What do you need to calculate? Acceleration. So if you observe here there are two forces, but two forces are acting on the same body, that is mass 4 kg. So F net means F1 plus F2. So there are two forces, we have to add those two forces to get the resultant force, that is 5i plus 8j plus 7k plus 3i minus 4j plus 3k. Okay, now 8i plus 8 minus 4, that is 4j plus 7 plus 3, right? 7k plus 3k, that is 10k. Okay, so acceleration is equal to F by m. So what is F net? F net is 8i plus 4j plus 10k divided by mass is 4. So that will be how much? 2i plus j plus 10 by 4 is 2.5. Okay, yeah, 2i plus j plus k, this is actually minus 3k. Okay, this is printing mistake. So 7 minus 3 is 4 only, plus k. Okay, this is that 2i plus j plus k, that is the answer. Okay, now if you observe third question, so a wooden block is initially at rest on the ground, is pushed by a force which increases linearly with time. So here, what is a force? Force is increasing with time. Force is increasing with time. So if you observe, force is a function of, force is equal to kt. Force is proportional to kt. Force equal to kt. That means what happens? Here, force is directly linearly increasing linearly with time. That's why F is directly proportional to time. So if you observe acceleration is equal to acceleration also, acceleration I will get F by M. So that means KT by M. Okay. So here KT by M. So mass is wooden block mass is M. So that means the acceleration is also proportional to time. So what is that? So it will be like this. So proportional means Y is proportional to X. So that is, if you remove the proportionality, Y equal to mx. Here Y equal to mx means it starts with origin and going like this. What is Y? A. What is X? T. So this is the curve. Second option. So you can get easily this kind of problems. So directly, if you have basic mathematics knowledge, you can easily solve this kind of problems. Now going to the another one. So another one, if you observe here, the particle moves in xy plane under the influence of force F such that linear momentum is P of t is equal to I cos kt minus j cap sin kt. Here, what is the force? What is the angle between force and this one? If from the Newton's second law, F is equal to dp by dt. So here F bar equal to dp bar by dt. So F bar, you just differentiate this one, cos kt. So here cos, if you differentiate, you will get minus sin k sin kt I cap minus j cap. This will be sin. For sin, cos is the differentiation. So minus k sin kt I cap minus k cos kt j cap. To get the value, to get the angle between them, you have a dot product. You can easily do the dot product. So simply cos theta is equal to a dot b bar by modulus of a bar b bar. Okay, this is the thing. Here a bar, if you consider p bar and b bar as f bar, so you just multiply that. So what you will get? So I dot I is 1. Here minus k sin kt cos kt. Okay, here sin kt k cos kt. So both are negative, you will get positive. K sin kt cos kt. Okay, so denominator I am not doing. Why? So this is negative, that is positive. If it cancels, what you will get? 0. So cos theta, when it will be 0? Theta is equal to 90 degrees, that is pi by 2. Okay, this is the answer. Yeah, easily you can get. See, I didn't do much. Simple calculations. Okay, so simple calculations will give only the entire answer. Yeah, now going to the another question. This is also based on the Newton's second law, impulse and change in momentum. If you know, that will be the answer. Here, what is asking? Magnitude of force. So this is C. Here, a player caught a cricket ball of mass 150 grams. Mass 150 grams. Speed is equal to 20 meter per second. Catching process takes in the 0.1 second. So F is equal to MA is equal to M delta V by delta T. Okay. M is 150 into 10 power minus 3 into delta V is 20 minus 0, that is 20 by 0.1 seconds. What you will get? 150 into 20 into 10 into 10 power minus 3. So here 3 zeros are there, 10 power minus 3 is there. 15 to how much? Okay, I'll do this. Okay, 15 into 2 into 1 into 10 cube. Okay, into 10 power minus 3. So 10 cube into 10 power minus 3, nothing will be 15 to how much? 30 newtons. 30 newtons is the answer. Here 3 options are there. So calculation should be proper, otherwise so you'll get the wrong answer. Yeah, now going to this. So initial questions are related to laws of motion, so it's very simple to solve. Just you should, so most of the laws of motion problems are related to second law and some will be in third law. Okay. Now going to the another one, that is impulse, connected bodies, constraint relation. Now if you observe here, all surfaces, what is the question? So question consists of a pulley will be there. So and there is a strings are the light strings. Here 2 kg mass is there, 4 kg mass is there. The acceleration of 2 kg you need to understand. Okay, first of all, here there are two tensions for the 4 kg mass. So that's why what happened, and it is having weight, that is mg. What is the weight? M into g, 4 into, okay, 2t is there. Mg minus 2t is equal to ma for the 4 kg mass. So directly I am writing 40, okay, 4 into 10, g if you take 10 minus 2t equal to 4a. Okay, first one. So another one here for the 2 kg mass, if you observe, here tension will be this side. Here if you resolve this one, this is mg, this is mg cos theta, this is mg sin theta. Okay, theta is 30. Okay, t minus mg sin theta is equal to ma, that is 2a. Okay, t is there as it is. T minus mg sin theta, 2 into 10 into sin 30, that is 1 by 2 cancelled, is equal to 2a. Okay, the acceleration you need to find, that is t minus 10 equal to 2a. So this is one equation, this is 40 minus 2t equal to 4a, another equation. So you need to calculate acceleration. How you will calculate? So just take the two equations and multiply this one into 2. What you will get? 40 minus 2t equal to 4a. Here 2t minus 20 is equal to 4a. Okay, 4a, right? So cancel 2t. So 20. Okay, acceleration is 4a. Sorry. So system acceleration is 4a. 4a into 2a, that is 8a, that is 12a. So a is equal to 20 by 12, that is 5 by 3. Okay, but what is the acceleration? So acceleration is equal to 2a. For the 2 kg mass, it is the acceleration is 2a. So that is 2a is equal to 10 by 3. But system is 4a. Okay, 2a. Okay, 2 into a, ma. So that's why it's 10 by 3. If you consider g equal to 10, that is g by 3. Okay, so acceleration of the mass 2 kg is g by 3. Okay, this is the option. So why? Because it is the force equal to ma. Okay, ma. Okay, generally what is this? 2a it is going. So that you can observe. Okay, so that's why it's g by 3. Okay, now going to the another one. Here, so this kind of problems you can easily solve. So spherical body of mass 100 grams is dropped from a height 10 meters. So it's going down from the ground. After hitting it rebounds to the height 5 meters. So impulse of a force imparted by the ground to the body is given. Okay, you can clearly calculate this one. Impulse is equal to F into T is equal to change in momentum. Okay, change in momentum. So final momentum is mv minus, if you consider that one as this upward positive, that is positive, minus of minus mu. Okay, what is the mass? Mass is 100 grams, that is 0.1. So V is root 2gh. If you take 2gh, h1 you can consider this one, h you can consider. Okay, plus root 2gh. So if you calculate, you will get a 0.1 into root 2gh, 2 into 9.8 into H1 is 5 plus 0 point root 2 into 9.8 into 10. Okay, so simply you can get the answer. See, I'll tell you 20 into 10, how much? 200. So but root 100 is 10, so simply it's almost equal to 10 root 2. So here 2 5s 10, this will be 5. Okay, 5 plus 10 root 2. Okay, simply you can understand. Okay, root 100. Okay, here 2 5s 10 tens 100, so this is 10 root 2. So I'll erase the other thing. This will be 10 root 2, this is a 10. So what is the answer then? Root 2 value is 1.4. 14 plus 10 is 24. 24, this one, into 0.1. Okay, that will be around 2.39 kg meter per second. So this is the answer. Okay, simply without doing much calculation you can understand how I have done. 2 5 10, 9.8 is almost equal to 10. 10 into 10 root 100 value 10, almost nearly equal. Okay, here 20 into 10 root 200, so 100 root is 10, whereas 200 root is 10 root 2. So you can clearly understand 10 into root 2 value is 1.4, 14, so on. So it will be 14 plus 10, 24. 24 into 0.1, it is 2.4 nearly. So what is the option? 2.39. So without doing calculation, you can clearly get the answer. Yeah. Now see another question which is also based on the constraint relationship, connected bodies and impulse. Yeah. Now going to the another question. Here what happened? So it's very simple. M2 is going down. So what is the formula for this? A is equal to M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. But what is the acceleration of the system he has given? G by 8. G by 8 is equal to M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. G get cancelled. M1 plus M2 is equal to 8m2 minus 8m1. So what happened? 9m1 is equal to 7m2. So m1 by m2 is okay 7 by 9. Okay, or reciprocal means m2 by m1 is 9 by 7. Okay, that is the answer. Simple direct question only. No need to worry this kind of problems. Okay, next one. A wooden block of mass 5 kg rests on the soft horizontal floor. So there is a floor like this. There is a floor like this. So on that 5 kg mass is there. So above we have 25 kg mass. So what is this? Cylinder. So here it is going at 0.1 meter per second. And we also have G, that is 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, so when it is going like this, that means there we have a tension and system is having m1 plus m2 into G. Okay, so here what he is asking, action force. So tension is equal to m1 plus m2, that is 25 plus 5 into acceleration of the system. Total mass into acceleration will be A total is equal to, this is total mass, M total. This is A total is equal to 9.8 plus 0.1, that is 9.9 meter per second square. So this is 9.9. It's not only G plus A also there. That's why I have taken A total as 9.9. That means 30 into 9.9. 30 into 9.9 you can easily get. I'll tell you. So how to calculate? 9 3 is 27. 9 3 is 27. So what is the answer? 297. 297. Answer is 297 newtons. This is the action force. Okay. So here The action force of the system on the floor. What is that? So this is the action force. Okay. Simple questions. We can easily get the answers just by doing simple calculations. Okay, here another question is that there are 3 blocks. One is 4 kg, 6 kg, 10 kgs, respectively having a smooth fillet. Tension in the rope. Okay, here also you can observe tension is in the, here you can take simply T1 minus, what is this? M1 plus M2 plus M3 into A. What is the force? Here, sum of masses, that is 6 plus 4 plus 10, that is 20G is equal to T, this one. Okay, what he wants, T1 is equal to 20 into 10 plus 20 into, what is the acceleration? 2. So that is 240 newtons. So without much calculation, you can easily get. System is having weight towards the down. So here 20 into G, mass, total mass into G. Here total mass into acceleration. So it is going like this. Okay. So that's why I have taken, that is called pseudo force. So you will get a 240 newtons. Okay. You can clearly understand when they are moving upwards with an acceleration 2 meters per second. It is going down means all the system is going up. Okay. Everything is experiencing gravitation in the downwards, whereas the tension one is in here. So this is acceleration of the system. So if you draw the free body diagram, you have tension T1 is in the upward direction, weight mg in the downward direction. So total system is having acceleration this one. So that's why I have taken T1 minus weight minus this one. Weight is in downwards direction, this is in the upward direction. Because it's going upwards, that's why it is positive, whereas this one is negative. So total acceleration, that is a pseudo force is total mass into acceleration, you will get the 240 newtons. This is numerical question, you can clearly understand. So simple problem only, this one also. Now going to the another one. Here also a light spring is there, passing over a smooth light pulley, connects masses M1, M2. Same type of problem what we discussed previously. There is a pulley like this. So we have two things. M2 is greater. If you consider this is M2, this is M1. M2 greater than M1. So the acceleration of the system, directly you will get the acceleration of the system, that is M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. Okay, G. You can see this is the tension will be there here, mg in the downward direction. Total system will move like this because M2 is greater than M1. M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. Directly will get by by solving two equations. This is direct formula only. Everybody knows this. So acceleration is equal to G by root 2 is equal to M2 minus M1 by M1 plus M2 into G. Okay, G get cancelled. What you will get? Same problem like previous one. M1 plus M2 is equal to root 2 M2 minus root 2 M1. So M1 you bring one side, root 2 plus 1 M1 is equal to root 2 minus 1 M2. Okay, here M1 by M2, what you will get? M1 by M2 is equal to root 2 minus 1 by root 2 plus 1. So this is the answer. So directly you got the answer. Simple calculations. Okay, there is nothing, only 2 or 3 lines. From that you can get the answers. Okay, this is the simple questions that came related to constraint relationship. Now another question. Here also it is simple. So there is a chain of mass 10 kg. Chain mass is 10 kg. MC is 10 kg you can take. So body weight MB is 200. This is mg of body. Yeah. Mg of body. Okay. If you observe here, total branch pulls the chain by the force. So what is this? A branch of chain mass is pulling the body. Okay. Tree branch is there like this, something. So where chain is hanged like this. So and there is a body like this B. Okay. Here branch has to pull the entire thing. From this we have some weight that is 10 into 10. So mass of the chain is 10 and acceleration due to gravity he has given that is 10 meter per second. And this weight of the chain is 10 into 10, weight of the body is 200. So total weight is equal to 200 plus 100, that is 300 newtons. With this weight only it will act in the downward direction. So branch has to pull that weight towards up so that it will balance. So what is the answer? 300 newtons. Simple only. Body mass 200 newtons directly given. Chain mass is body weight is given 200 newtons. Chain mass is 10 newtons into acceleration due to gravity. You will get the weight of the chain. So total weight is 300 newtons, which acts downward direction. So everything. So the tree branch has to withhold the opposite reaction will be there in the other direction. So answer is 300 newtons. So now going to the another problem which is also in the same model. We have a different pulleys. There is a smooth light pulley is there, connects two masses like this. Okay. Here there is M1. Here there is M2. Okay. So acceleration of the system is G by 8. That is again another formula. So now a light unstretchable two mass blocks M1, M2. Okay. Here M1 minus M2 into G by M1 plus M2. Okay. Here G get cancelled. M1 plus M2. This is the acceleration directly given is equal to 8 M1 minus 8 M2. Okay. Here what you need to calculate? Yeah. Here 9 M2 is equal to 7 M1. Okay. Now what is asking? M2 by M1. M2 by M1 is equal to, okay, 7 by 9. But here that option is not there. That means M2 is going towards M2 only it is going. So you just change this minus M1. So then 8 M2 minus this will be 2. This will be 1. So M1 by, okay, what is asking? M2 by M1 will be 9 by, okay, 8 M1. So 9 M1, 7 M2. M2 by M1 will be 9 by 7. So that means M2 is going down. So you have to take M2 minus M1 into G. Okay. Yeah, this is 9 is to 7. 9 is to 7. So now going to the other problem. So this is the last problem which is related to Newton's law of motion without considering friction. Okay. Now if you observe here this one, there are two tensions. So 1 kg mass is there is suspended from the ceiling by the rope of length 4 meters. Horizontal force. So actually there is like this. Initially it is like that. We are pulling with a force F so that it will become. So it is becoming like this. Okay, force is like this. So this is a tension T1. This is a tension T1 in this given. So what is the angle? 45 degrees. Okay, this is a tension T2. Okay, here there is a mass of 1 kg. So okay, now so what is the magnitude of friction? Okay, here if you first of all T2 is equal to, directly you will get to T2 is, this is like this, mg will be like this. Okay, for the here if you understand what are the forces, T2 equal to mg, that is T2 equal to 1 into g, T2 equal to g, T2 equal to z. But T1 is making an angle 45 degrees. So if we resolve this one into two components, this will be what? T1 sine 45. This is T1 cos 45. So then what is this? T1 cos 45 will be there. T1 cos 45 is equal to T2. T1 sine 45 is equal to F4. Okay. Now you need to calculate what? F. So easily you can calculate if you divide this one. F by T2 is equal to, so what you will get? Tan 45, that is 1. Okay. So F is equal to T2. G into tan 45, how much? 1. So G, if you consider 10 newtons, F equal to G equal to 10 if you consider F equal to 10 newtons. Directly you will get. Because this is the answer. Okay. So just I resolve the components into these two things. So you will get the answer. Yeah. Now we completed Newton's law of motion, problems, JEE Mains 2024 questions without considering friction. Okay. In the next video, we are going to discuss Newton's law of motion with considering friction. Okay, thank you.